Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy, the Nitro General here, and welcome back to the finals of the NPBA, guys. The final battle against the Golden Go Girls and Coach Big Flopper. Man, we have some weird named people in this in this league this season, but I absolutely love this name. The Golden Go Girls is just so great. I love the Golden Girls. I used to watch it with my mom all the time when I was little, so this is just awesome. I love this. So, yeah. But before we get into his team, which is incredibly scary, guys, this is the finals. This is the finals. We may pick up the championship here. We may lose. Either way, I'm happy we made it here, and it's going to be a good battle. So, if you guys are excited for this, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe if you guys are new. Let me know you guys enjoyed this by leaving that like, and you know, there is a timestamp somewhere on screen to tell you when the battle does start, but I'd really appreciate it if you guys would, you know, help out my watch time and watch the pregame press conference in my team builder. So I am going to do something different, just like I said in last week's battle. I'm going to be doing something different this for next season, so that our team builders and everything are a little bit shorter. But without further ado, let's just get into his team so we don't waste too much of your time. So the Golden Go Girls, shocker, consists of Golden Go, Blastoise, Hisuian, Arcanine, I almost said Quillfish, Overquill, Hisuian Decidueye, Mightyena, Zebstrika, Chien-Pao. It's funny, last week we fought Chi-Yu, this week we fight Chien-Pao, Grumpig, Florges, and Bisharp. Now, again, a really, really scary team. Obviously, Make It Rains with Goldengo hit absolutely hard. So hard. Obviously, could go for Focus Blast. He does get access to Nasty Plot, Shadow Ball, all that kind of stuff with Goldengo. Now, Shell Smash Blastoise is really scary. However, Big Flopper is a really big fan of going for Fake Out on Blastoise. But obviously, Shell Smash is a huge, incredible threat because I feel like it just sweeps us if that's what he does, right? We obviously gets access to stuff like Surf, Hydro Pump, Flash Cannon, all that kind of stuff. So he can't Terra it, which is better, but it's still a really, really big threat. Hisuian Arcanine, I hate fighting this thing. It's incredibly scary, incredibly fast. Gets access to Rock Head, so just Rock Head, Flare Blitzes, and Head Smashers just run our team, as well as he could be Intimidate. Hisuian Decidueye is pretty scary as well. Obviously gets access to stuff like Leaf Blade, Triple Arrows, all that kind of stuff. I do believe that thing is coming, so we do have to be a little nervous. Mightyena is not too big of a threat, but I absolutely love this Pokemon, so we don't want to like put it out, but I don't think it's coming, right? But obviously does get access to stuff like Snarl, Crunch, stuff like that, right? Chien-Pao, absolutely terrifying. Sacred Sword is really scary. Does get access to stuff like Ice Shard, Icicle Crash, all that kind of stuff. So Sword Dance as well, Sucker Punch. Zebstrika is not terribly scary, but it's actually a really good Pokemon. I really want to draft this thing. I think it's really, really cool, especially with Terra. I think it can be broken. That's not one of his Terra captains, but obviously it does get access to stuff like Wild Charge, and Supercell Slam, which is really, really cool. Thunder Wave, Flame Charge. It's just a really, really, really good Pokemon in general. Obviously, Grumpig's not super scary, but Nasty Plot is pretty scary on a bulky Pokemon like this. Obviously, could go for Psychic, Shadow Balls, stuff like that. Florges is his other Terra Captain that I do believe is coming, strictly because it can go for Terra Grass. So, you know, I could hit this thing super effective with Quillfish with Gunk Shot or a Poison type move. However, he can just Terra Grass to now counter me when I Terra Water. So that's why, and it hits our Ursaluna pretty hard. But obviously, Calm Mind's really scary in this thing. Recover. Obviously, with Terra Blast, he now has a Grass type move, but he does get access to Giga Drain as well as Moon Blast and stuff like that. And then we have Bisharp, which is incredibly scary with the Eviolite. This thing is bulky enough, but with the Eviolite, it's insanely bulky. You can get stuff like Iron Head, Sucker Punch. Obviously, luckily, he doesn't get access to stuff like Kowtow Cleave and doesn't get access to Supreme Overlord like King Gambit. but it is just still a really, really good Pokemon. If I had to pick 6, I think he was bringing, I'd say Golden Go, Blastoise, Arcanine, Overqwil, Decidueye, and Chien-Pao. Actually, probably the Floor. It's either Florges or Decidueye, depending on if he wants Terra Grass Florges or just a grass type Decidueye, and then Chien-Pao. That's my guess what he brings, but yeah, let's get right into what I'm bringing. Alright guys, so this is our team against the Golden Go Girls and Big Flopper for the finals of the NPBA. First up is we're definitely bringing Ninetales with Light Clay with a Roarville, Freeze Dry, Protect, and Roar with a timid nature this week because I want to outspeed the majority of his team. So that's just really, really good. And then we have yes, max special attack and max HP. Roarville is just really, really, really good against his team in general. So I'm really looking forward to it. And he doesn't have any taunters, except, well, he does in Mightyena and Bisharp, but I don't think that they're coming. And then he does in Chien-Pao. But other than that, he really, really doesn't have any other taunters. Does Golden Go get taunted? Maybe he does. I don't know. But I don't believe that none of those are going to be a lead. So I do believe that we can just go for, maybe Golden Go would be a lead. If he's just Scarfed or Specs and he just wants to just make it rain, it would not be good for our team. But we are running Freeze Dry for Blastoise, as well as the Decidueye, but mainly for the Blastoise. And then Protect is nice, and then Roar is pretty cool too, especially if we can call a Shield Smash on Blastoise, and then I could just, you know, roar it out, as well as a lot of his other teams. Just, you know, if it sets up, we just roar it out. Next one, oh, whoa, that was weird. Sorry about that. The next one is Ursaluna. We're running Choppleberry Ursaluna, right? I have yet to run any like berry resistant items this season, but specifically I want the Choppleberry, not for the Decidueye, not for Focus Blast Golden Go, for Secret Sword Chien-Pao, because I want him to come in and then go for Secret Sword on Chien-Pao and for us to be able to take it out with a Focus Blast. That's what I want, right? He obviously can go for an Ice type move on this thing, but I feel like, and we're running a Calm Nature this week, so we can take moves from like the Florges a little bit better, and like the Golden Go. However, I think Choppleberry is really good. I mean, obviously, it's really good in general for the Decidueye too. I think being able to take a move from that is really good in going for a Blood Moon. But being able to do that if we are weakened, if he comes out with Chien-Pao and thinks I'm going to go for a Vacuum Wave specifically, we'll take the Secret Sword and Sacred Sword, and then I can just Focus Blast, right? Blood Moon's really good in general. Earth Power hits Golden Go, Bisharp, Zebstrika, as well as the Arcanine, and then Protect is there, obviously, just so we can protect. This thing I think is a really, really cool set. It's a little bit strange. I don't think like the Choppleberry and the EVs and IVs kind of square out, but I think it'll be really good in general, right? Then we got Vikavolt this week with Focus Sash, Levitate, Sticky Web, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, and Air Slash. Max HP, max special attack with a remaining 4 and speed. So I haven't brought Sticky Webs at all this season. So what I'm really hoping is that he watches this back and does not even expect Vikavolt, specifically because he's got so many Pokemon that can counter this thing. And he does, but he does not have a Rapid Spinner or a Defog. So once I get up Sticky Webs, it's just game over, right? Well, not game over, but it's just really, really good for us. And I think as long as we lead Ninetales and Vikavolt, we'll be able to get at least 1 or 2 up, right? Either just a Roarville and not Sticky Webs, or Sticky Webs and not a Roarville, depending on if he brings a Pokemon with Taunt, right? But we do have Thunderbolt and Volt Switch, which hits very, very hard. And then Air Slash specifically for the Decidueye, but I changed it last minute from Bug Buzz, because I think being able to hit the Decidueye is probably better than anything else. But yeah, so now we have Quillfish Hisuian with Terra Water. Again, I want a Water type against him, but I feel like Terra Water Quillfish is always just better than Milotic for some reason. I don't know why, but like I do. And Intimidate's just really, really, really good because he has such main physical type attackers. Overqwil, Decidueye, Chien-Pao, Arcanine, they're all physical type attackers. Bisharp, so being able to intimidate them is just really, really good, right? So we have Liquidation and Aqua Jet. This thing is basically just going to tear immediately and just be able to hit everything, right? Crunch is really good, specifically for the Goldango. And then Poison Jab obviously is for the Florges, just because Liquidation and Crunch aren't doing anything to either of those. And that hits it when it's, you know, normal Fairy or when it's Terra Grass. So, and we outspeed it, so, which is really nice. But I almost ran Choice Band this week on this thing because I thought I wanted to throw him off, but I feel like it's better. I also ran Cyril Edge at the last minute over our own Ogerpon because I felt like he just had so, like, with Make It Rain and Goldango and just, like, Ice Cold Grass Chien-Pao, I just did not want to bring it. Now we have Silk Scarf Technician, Ambipom, Fake Out, Double Hit, Thief, Trailblaze. Same set from last week. Max Speed, Max Attack with an Adamant Nature, remaining 4 HP. Same exact set from last week, right? Except for this week, Trailblaze is actually good because it hits the Blastoise. And will put us faster than some of his Pokemon that we wouldn't normally be faster than. Then we have Fake Out to hit. Pretty much everything is really good, except for the Goldango. And then we have Double Hit, again, really, really good, except for the Goldango. But I am running Thief on this thing because I'm not going to be put in a situation where I can't hit the Goldango at the end of the day. As you guys have seen, I've done so many battles and random battles and just regular battles in general where I lose specifically because I don't have a move that can hit, like, you know, a Pokemon. So I don't want to put myself in that situation. So last up, guys, is Cyril Edge. Cyril Edge that we're bringing over Ogerpon with Life Orb, Flash Fire, because we can. I feel like it's better than Weak Armor because anything that hits physically on his team, obviously, is just good against us, right? Except for the Decidueye, Mightyena, Overquill, Chien-Pao. Whoa. Almost choked right there on my own spit. Chien-Pao, Bisharp, Arcanine, like I said, they all hit me for super effective damage. So what is the point of going for that when I'm gonna die? So yeah. But so we're running Flash Fire specifically if he does run for Flare Blitz. We have Bitter Blade, obviously hits Goldango, hits the Decidueye, and hits the Bisharp. As well as Close Combat specifically is there for the Chien-Pao because I feel like hitting it for 4 times super effective is better than just doing for 1 time super effective with Bitter Blade. Poltergeist is really good in general, hits a lot of his Pokemon. And then Destiny Bond, because with our speed set, we outspeed a ton of his Pokemon. So if like he's got Pokemon like Mightyena or Bisharp or even a Pokemon like Overquill that I know we can't take out, but it can take out us, we outspeed him, we go for the Destiny Bond, knocks him out. But that is our team for finals, guys. I'm really, really nervous about this battle. I'm not doing it right now. I'm doing it later. So enjoy that battle, guys. Good luck to me, and we'll see if we get the win. Alright, guys. Here we are in the battle for the finals of the NPBA against the Golden Go Girls and Coach Big Flopper. Now, I'm a little nervous about this, guys. We're bringing a little bit of a strange team this week. We're gonna... Yeah, okay. I knew that Chien-Pao was coming. I really didn't feel like there was a way that he didn't. So, oh, God, I'm really nervous. I'm gonna tell him good luck, have fun, because we can't talk. Alright, so... Alright, let's see. Good luck, have fun, and we are now going to get into this. Okay, so we bring Sticky Webs, right? I feel like he might find it a little strange that we're gonna do this, but we are running Focus Sash, so even if he does want to lead Arcanine, but he has no Taunters, nothing except for the Chien-Pao. So we're gonna go Ninetales, and we're gonna lead Vic. Right out of the gate, you know what? I changed Vikavolt at the last minute from Bug Buzz to Air Slash for the Decidueye, and he didn't even bring it, and now I feel kind of crappy because it doesn't hit anything on his team, and Bug Buzz would have hit that Chien-Pao. I was really looking at his team, and I was like, yeah, I don't really think... Okay, so he is... Okay, so he's probably gonna... Okay, so here... I ran the wrong ability on Ninetales! No! Okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. Looks like we're playing a game without Aurora Veil. Alright. So I'm just gonna click Freeze Dry into the Blastoise, and then we're gonna click Sticky Webs here. Oh, I'm beating myself up so much. I always check the abilities too, and like, oh man, I didn't. Does that mean? Oh crap! What? Okay, so we're Flash Fire. Alright, so we're the right ability on everything else except for this. But so we are Snow Cloak. Not that that really matters, but we're just gonna click Freeze Dry and click Sticky Web. I mean, he's probably gonna fake out. Oh, or he doesn't. Does he Shell Smash? He better not Shell Smash. Well, he does, and there. Well, that is what it is, because he does have a Taunter. I guess I didn't even think about Overquill here. I'm just gonna click Fake Out into the Overquill here, and we're gonna click Fake Out into the Overquill, and we're gonna click Volt Switch into the Blastoise. This whole thing is all messed up because I ran the wrong ability on Ninetales, and you know, there's a chance I could have asked him if he would have swapped with me or like restarted the battle, but we're gonna go Ursaluna here. We're gonna go Ursaluna. I'm gonna click double hit on the Overquill here, and I am going to click just a Blood Moon on the Florges. Man, that was just an awful start, and he has a Taunter, so we don't even get Sticky Webs up right now, which is kind of an issue. That whole first turn thing was just, and I was really hoping that like if we led Ninetales and Vikavolt, that I would at least get Aurora Veil or Sticky Webs up, and I would have gotten Sticky Webs, but I wouldn't have gotten Aurora Veil. Or maybe he would have changed it, but I'm so beating myself up right now. That one, I just ran the wrong ability on Ninetales. This entire season, I didn't mess up with anything. But, okay. So this isn't actually the worst thing in the world. We are going to do this. Is he Terra Blast? Oh, please, come on, Ursaluna. I need you to... Okay, no, he's Giga Drain. But this should still do a massive amount of damage. And it doesn't. So that is that Assault Vest? Like, what? I'm clicking double hit on the Florges here, and we're gonna click Protect on the Ursaluna. He could just Head Smash on Ambipom. This is awful. This is awful, guys. This might be our last, this might be our worst thing. So he's gonna Willow with Arcanine. Again, it's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. I think I still want to keep the Terra normal, so I think just going for the double hit on Florges again. And I feel like just going Vikavolt here is probably our play, or actually probably not, right? We go for the double hit on Florges, and then what? Do I go Zero Ledge? I should be faster, 306, 295, we're not faster. If he's like max speed Jolly on that Arcanine, we're not faster than it. And Head Smash will take us out. But there really isn't too much. I guess I could have went Quillfish. I guess I could go Quillfish here and get the... Actually, that might be better. Let's double hit on the Florges here, and let's just go Quillfish. Because Quillfish will be able to take whatever hit that he wants to go for here. He's going to resist the Giga Drain. Arcanine may just go for the... I'm just so irritated. I mean, it's on me. I ran the wrong ability on Ninetales this entire season. I still think it's kind of crazy that, like, its not default ability is... Okay, so not the worst thing in the world, I guess. And do we take this out with it? No, we don't. And he is going to do that. So, I think we preserve the Fake Out might be alright. And I don't really know what he does. He could go for a Wish here. I'm going to go back out to Vic. And I think we just click Poison Jab on Florges right now. I don't think he can really do too much. He's going to taunt on Quillfish. I don't know if he thinks I was going for Toxic Spikes. Possibly. I don't know if he has, if he's seen any of my battles, because I haven't brought it. Okay, this is straight up where we go for the, I'm gonna go back to Ambipom here, and we're gonna click Terra Water Liquidation on that Arcanine. Getting that Arcanine out of the way is definitely the best here. He's probably gonna go for a taunt into the Vikavolt here, thinking that I might try to get up Sticky Webs again. I feel like that's probably his best play. And I don't really want to get... And if he does go for the straight head smash on Vikavolt, I don't want to lose Vikavolt here. We lose Vikavolt, we're in a kind of a little... We're not in a rough spot, but it does a lot of damage to Blastoise. And, I mean, now that Ambipom is burned and can't really do too much... Okay, this is actually best case scenario, I think. Or, actually, no, not best case scenario. He switched into Golden Go. What am I even thinking? Okay, so, straight up here, I'm gonna go for a Fake Out into the Overquill. There's no point in me not. And I'm clicking Crunch on the Golden Go here. He could just go for a Make It Rain. I do believe we take that. He does stay in with the Overquill. He does go for the Make It Rain. Is he Specs? I can't tell if that's Specs or not from this range. And I am just going to go for the Crunch. We don't take it out, but an Aqua Jet will, right? So we're going to go into Ursaluna here, and I'm going to fire off an Earth Power into the Overquill, and we're just going to go for the Aqua Jet into the Golden Go. If this doesn't take the Golden Go out, I will be extremely, like... He probably switches out, though, right? Like, he probably switches out. I'm just trying to think of what he switches out into, because he probably wants to preserve that. He may go Blastoise. Maybe I just fire off a Blood Moon into the Golden Go here. And I click a Liquidation on the Overquill. Okay, awesome. No way did we just call that. Yes, let's go. Come on, Ursaluna. Let's go, bro. Let's go. We're in such a good spot. Okay, we're in such a good spot. We're not out of the water by any means. By any stretch of the imagination. Okay, so I'm straight up going Vikavolt here, and we're clicking an Aqua Jet on that Golden Go. There's nothing else that I do here. I need to take out that Golden Go, and we're in an amazing spot. If we could take out the Golden Go here, right, then it's just Qian Pao. Okay, come on. Yes, Golden Go's gone. There's the Crunch, okay. Okay, we're definitely not out of the water. I feel like I do need to preserve Quillfish, though, because I need the Intimidate. Well, I need the Intimidate here. We're definitely not out of the woods. We could easily just lose this whole battle here right now. So I'm clicking Thunderbolt on the Qian Pao, and how fast are you? You're 405. Actually, let's click Thunderbolt on the Overquill, and then, I mean, you're gonna take out Ursaluna here. I think I sack Ursaluna. So I needed that, and there's Spikes. So now I go Zero Edge, right? I go Zero Edge and I click Close Combat on Qian Pao, right? And I click Earth Power on Overquill. He probably takes out, or actually, let's click Close Combat on Qian Pao and let's go back out to Quillfish to get the Intimidate off, right? So far, he hasn't shown any attacking moves on Overquill. We get the Intimidate off on Qian Pao. He goes for the Crunch, doesn't take it out. I go for the Close Combat. He sash. I'm Aqua Jet though. I go for the Bitter Blade, and we click Aqua Jet on the Qian Pao. Oh my god. Guys, if we pick up the championship here, after I screwed up with the ability, he could be Protect, right? Is there a chance he could be Protect on Qian Pao? And then an attacking move on Overkill to take out Quillfish? You're 295. I am... Okay, you could be faster than Ursaluna. So we're definitely not out of the water yet. Okay, awesome. Chen Pao's gone. He's going for a Barb Barrage. Don't poison. That really sucks. Okay. I think we got this. I think we got this, guys. And I just click a liquidation. Right? I think we have this. Did we just win the NPBA? Did we just win the... Let's go! Oh my god, my mic just peaked. I'm so sorry. Let's go! Even after screwing up the ability on Ninetales and having a really, really crappy first few battles, we won, guys! The NPBA! The Baltimore Blazekins are your NPBA champions! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god! I want to thank my mother, and I'm going to Disneyland! Let's get it! I can't even believe it! Quillfish MVP, man! 110% Quillfish MVP! Totally screwed up. We had 2 Pokemon that were basically useless in this battle. Oh my god, 2 Pokemon that were basically... and there's Ninbox in there to see me take the victory too. The one team... How perfect is that? The one team that beat us this entire season, Ninblox, was here to watch me win the finals. Oh my god, let's get it. Honestly though, like, wrong ability on Ninetales. Ninetales went down round 1, right? Turn 1. If everything went right, we got up Aurora Veil. Or maybe if it didn't, maybe he taunted Ninetales and then we got up Sticky Webs. One of the two was probably going to be great. But then he taunted and got the Flash Cannon off. I don't even know what to say. This was an amazing battle. I really, really screwed up, but Zero Legend Quillfish came in. That's why I preserved the Quillfish. I needed that Intimidate. I do believe that if we didn't get off that Intimidate, we lost. Maybe, because Chen Pao, I would not have taken it out, though. So let's absolutely go. Maybe I should have went for the Bitter Blade on Chen Pao, but I feel like I had to go for the close combat. I had to go for the 4 times effective. If Bitter Blade did not take it down to Sash, or did not put it in range for Aqua Jet. But let's get it, guys. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. GG's too big flopper though. Like, honestly, he came in. I want to send a really big thanks out to him for coming in and picking up a team that had not the best like overall win to loss ratio this season. And he came in, picked up the team, and made it all the way to finals, which is kind of crazy. So, but guys, this is so deserved. I think we fought so hard after everything I've been going through in my life and stuff. This right now, I really feel like this win is what I needed. So, GG's to everybody. I really thank you guys so much for watching. More videos will maybe be resuming next week or the week after. I don't know, one of the two. And we're going to get some more content up for you guys. And the NPBA will return. A little bit of foreshadowing here. The NPBA will return. And it's not going to be Scarlet and Violet this time. We got another format that I'm going to use for next season that will be a lot of fun. Bringing back some cool stuff. So, but yeah. Let me know what you guys thought about the battle down below. But without further ado, I can't talk about this any longer. This was a great battler. He is a great battler in general. In that one round where I called the switch to, well, I didn't really call the switch to Arcanine, but I was just going for a liquidation and took it out even with the minus attack. And the thing is I almost ran Choice Band Coolfish this week. I almost ran it because I was like, I haven't ran it yet. He's not going to expect it. We'll be doing a massive amount of damage, but we wouldn't have won if that was the case. Because Quillfish would have died earlier, and I wouldn't have been able to go for liquidations and Aqua Jets. So. But GG's to everybody. This was a great season. Yeah. But that is it, guys. That is it for me. It's like I say at the end of every video. I am the Nitro General. I really hope you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Nitro General's out. Peace.